Let's go. I just want you trying to get those shoulder blades up. Let's do it. If you need to modify, heels down, crunch, crunch. Okay, we can do it. 20 seconds to give me your best ab work ever. Let's go. One, and rest. Ooh, grab some water, guys. We have made it through your 50-minute cardio and ab burnout workout. Grab a drink, we're gonna stretch it out.
Oh, I'm so tired. Day 2.
Stretch these hips out.
Back on track.
So flip over.
So I just finished my workout. Day number 2 is in full effect. I already did eat. I'm looking kind of crazy. Hair's a mess. What's new? But I had breakfast around 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't fast today. No reason why, just was hungry, listened to my body, I ate. I wanted to come on here and just explain what I'm doing. I know in the past I've been like all keto, like most of my videos have been about keto. Although I am cutting out carbs. I don't think I'm gonna do full-on keto. I think I'm just gonna cut off most of my carbs. I'm still gonna eat like healthy fats and stuff. Lots of vegetables, or at least try to incorporate as much vegetables as I can. But I'm not gonna say this is like a full-on keto because it probably won't be. And I realized that I set myself to like high expectations, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, once I set those expectations and I fail, then I just keep on failing until I give up, and I don't want that to be the case. So I think something easier for me would be to just cut off the carbs as much as possible, keep them low. I'm not going to count calories, count macros, none of that. Just based on what has worked for me has been keto, and it has been cutting off the carbs. But I don't want to commit myself fully to just keto, because I'm human and I fuck up, I mess up sometimes. So I'm just going to cut back on the carbs and do intermittent fasting as much as I can, even though I didn't fast today. But yeah, tomorrow I might be going to a ball game, and at the ball game there's lots of yummy food that are not keto friendly, and some are, but I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to be stuck in keto mode forever, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not what probably will work for me, or it's not what will work for me. And it does work like temporarily, but just based on what I have been doing keto on and off since May. So it's gonna be almost a year next month. And I am down almost 30 pounds. I was down almost 30 pounds. But I just feel like I will do good keto for like a month, and then I mess up. I either have a trip and I want to enjoy myself. Not to say that you can't enjoy yourself if you're on keto. If you can, go ahead, do you, boo. But it just realistically not for me. So I just gonna cut off carbs and take it with take it day by day with that method. So I'm gonna take a quick shower, and then I'll show you what I'm having for lunch today. Okay, so here is a look at what I'm having as my second meal. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be my last meal today. If anything, I might just have a salad later. It is currently 3:31 and I started eating around 9:30. So I have a whole bunch of guacamole here. I need to finish up the guacamole before it goes bad. I heated up this tortilla on the skillet, and I put some cheese on it and put the carne asada on it, and kind of gonna eat it like a taco. I put some lettuce in there to get my greens, so I'm gonna eat it like a taco, like so. And then I am gonna add some of this salsa that I made. I'm gonna add, I like a lot of salsa, so I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of this salsa. And that is my meal for today. Now time to dig in because I'm starving. Okay, so here is a quick look at today's lunch. It's currently noon and I am breaking fast. My last meal was yesterday around 6:30, I think it was. So I having one bratwurst. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. It's my little one in the back, just being a little one and a pain in the butt. So I have my bratwurst, half of an avocado, and I did put some onions in with butter, kind of caramelized, I guess. It might have just be a little bit too overdone, but it's still good. So this is what I'm gonna have, and I am gonna treat myself to a Diet Coke. So this is meal number 1 for day number 3. Okay, so here is meal number 2 for day number 3. I have a bed of lettuce. I have about a quarter of a tomato, a quarter of cucumber, and about a cup and maybe a cup and a half of chicken salad that I made using the leftover rotisserie chicken, some red onion, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, mayonnaise, a little bit of the stevia, and I think that's it. Salt, pepper, and seasoning. So this is meal number 2 for today. Guys, it's the end of day number 3. And so far so good. I haven't cheated. I haven't eaten I haven't ate anything like any white carbs or any sugars. I've been sticking pretty much keto, low carb so far. I wanted to share with you guys the book that I went to the library and got. It's Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. So far, it's a really good book. I picked it up 2 days ago, and I'm on page number 70. I can't stop reading it. I think it's so interesting. It's so good so far. I can see why it's on the bestseller list, and it's just really captivating. I love the fact that it goes from past when it's about a little girl, so far from what I've read, and I don't want to give anything off too much, but it's about this little girl that grows up in the North Carolina marsh, and she's poor, and her family basically leave her all by herself. She's like 7 or 8 years old, and it goes from that part of her life until a few years forward in the future. It talks about so far about a death that happened, and they try to blame her for it. So it's really, really good. I hope you guys, if you're into reading, I totally recommend it. From what I've read so far, I don't know the ending, and I like that it's not very like obvious. So far so good. And with that being said, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and stay blessed. Bye.